Hello everyone, it is Danny from Danny with a Planny here on YouTube and on Instagram. I'm here with a Sadie Stickers mystery collection. I have both the kit and the decorative, and I am covering it up with this beautiful vellum so you get a little sneak peek of what is to come. It is a gorgeous spring kit. I am definitely feeling vibes of April in this one. Just to give you some information, this is a monthly subscription that she has on her website, and if you subscribe to the yearly, you can get 25% off because normally it is $33 for the kit and it is $40 for the decorative. And I will go into more details, but the best way to save is to do 25% off. Even though I PR for her, you can't use my code, so do make sure you're signing up for the yearly if you're interested. She does do month to month as well. Okay, I am going to start with the full boxes because I love how much they remind me of spring. This is such a lovely, lovely kit. This is in silver. Her monthlies are one of my favorites. The subscription monthlies are some of my favorites. I love, she has like paper elements throughout. I'm going to call them paper elements. But this paper boat there, and then there's some paper airplanes in one of the scenes a little bit further down. You can see there. I love that. And I think it's so cute that it goes with the mailbox and the stamp too. Those florals you saw a little bit on the vellum. The vellum does come with a decorative. Another interesting element that I'm seeing here is it almost looks like it's overlaid with some kind of journaling element here. You can kind of see like some scripts, and it almost looks like florals there. Am I imagining that? I like that though. I think that looks really cool. Really adds to the page and the layering. Down here you have foiled lampposts, some puddles, and then some grass. And it almost looks like that's snow there. So a good transition kit as well, potentially. And then we have the quote in the middle. It says, "Blossom by blossom, spring begins." I adore this layering here with the foiled tree, so you can see the tree behind it, and it looks like it's coloring the foiled tree. I really like that. On those fences, you can see some snow, so I do think that that is snow there with the transitioning. Not sure if that's meant to be snow, but this is going to be a great maybe end of March collection. Maybe March collection? I don't know. Really love the waves on the pond. And then one more foil box, and you get a peek of the colorway down at the bottom there. Super spring colors. Here is the full boxes. You got some of your circles and ovals, squares, midi, 2 sets, and then the full width of the column boxes. Great variety there. Here is page 3 of the 4-page kit collection. Deco, some swatches. I love those. Some other journaling elements. And then the last page of the 4-page collection. However, she spoils us and gives us more. So you're getting the bottom washi here. Looks like, I wouldn't say that there's water, like ridges, or maybe it's wood grain. I'm not exactly sure on that smaller piece, but it's kind of cool how it's faded. The florals are more faded in that one. The lace, 2 sets of dividers, and the day covers. Okay, so that is usually her 4-page kit and her formatting that she has, but because Alicia and team like to spoil us, we get more in our collection. So you get the decorative, and there's some snow. See, I love, love, love that grass. Wouldn't mind having some sheets of just those. The swing, birdhouse, I like those trees as well. There's that mailbox that you saw in the full box page. Here is the journaling page. So you get all kinds of different types of journaling elements there. There's some arches and some stamps. I do want to apologize if I sound a little off. If you're used to coming to me and you're like, Danny doesn't sound right. I am getting over a cold, so I feel like I'm a little bit nasally, but maybe you're not noticing it as much as I feel like it sounds. Sometimes I know that happens. People will talk on YouTube about, I'm sorry, I'm getting over a cold. I'm like, I can't really tell. Like, it sounds like you sound pretty normal. So maybe it's just more in my head, which it is like a head cold, so it probably is in my head. And then the last page I have on Premium Matte is the florals, which she does, I always talk about this, a great job of filling in all the pages. This floral is really like flowy. Like this one right here, I love so much. It's gonna be fun to tuck in behind like a circle box or icons. And we get those washi, floral washi strips on either end. And then we have her alcohol ink swatches, which she is doing them on washi paper. And then the last sheet that you get of the kit collection is this foiled sheet. So those trees that go along with what we saw in there, those paper elements, some of the splattered ink dots, and those tree elements, which I love, which are great for the blossom, like the cherry blossom. I feel like this kind of kit is calling that general direction of, that's why I think I'm thinking more April for this one, because it definitely reminds me of the cherry blossoms. I used to live in the DC area, so they were very popular during April time frame, March, April. The peak usually hit around the end of March, beginning of April time frame. So I feel that for that collection. Okay, so that was the kit collection. It is normally $33.33. You get those 9 pages. If you want to save more, sign up for the yearly, you'll get 25% off and it'll be $25. That is the best savings. She also has a 20% off and I think a 10%, 15 or 10%. I can't remember off the top of my head. But okay, now moving on to the decorative. I am going to show them one by one because I purchased them on washi. You can get them on Premium Matte. Those are your 2 options. She has 11 pages plus the vellum, and that is, if you're doing a one-time purchase, it's $40. These are individual pieces. I am not gonna lie to you. I used to not buy this sheet, like if I was just buying a decorative collection. So this is mystery, so these are exclusive things to the mystery. However, the design, the what's the word I'm looking for? The layout of the decorative are the same for her sheets that she normally have, or her decorative collection that she normally has on her website. So page 1 is the individual sheets and page 2 is a bouquet, so it follows the same pattern. And I normally don't pick up the individual sheets, but lately I've been using a lot of them, and so I'm like, maybe I should start picking those up. But you get that included in the decorative nowadays anyways when you're doing this. Sorry if that was really confusing. I was just thinking about that. I'm glad I get this sheet now and don't have to worry about trying to pick that up later. I think I mentioned this is in silver. With the washi paper, you also are able to get it in silver as well. This is page 2. Page 3, it looks semi-similar to that deco sheet that you got in the kit. So there's those grass like elements that I really, really liked. The swing, that snow fence, and some of those trees with lots of petals to add deco around. Here is the edges. That is page 4. Page 5, one of my favorites always is this layering page. So fun with the foiled elements that you're getting layered. That's so fun. Here is page 6, the paper strips. Page 7, the days and dates. You get 5 weeks and then some lists over here and then dots at the bottom and an extra dot just in case. Here is the borders page. She was doing a lot of layering on top, but I think so that the directionality of it can be used any way that you want. She has not been doing as much layering with this sheet. Here is the January, or sorry, I was reading the top. I meant to read over here, the scenes. This one depends. Oh, you can kind of see, I was talking about that earlier, that edge there. It looks like there's florals there. And yes, there's snow. This depends whether you get like scenes. Sometimes she'll do like smaller scenes. I think it just depends on her mood and or what clip art she gets in her collection that she's using that month. These very much mimic the full boxes in the box page in the kit collection. Sorry. I'm curious at what people use these for. I've been trying to be pretty creative in the way that I use them. You can look on my channel and see my daily journal, but sometimes I'll put this like at an angle and do some different layering on it, and then sometimes I'll also cut it in half and use it to kind of create like a floor for like some of the decorative items. Sorry, I'm trying to, like I might cut that off and then layer this on top to create like a floor for it. I don't know if floor is the right, grounding it maybe is a better word. So I'm just interested to see what other people use that for. It might also be good if you had like January or February on top or whatever month you're using, you can use it for that kind of label. But I also feel like this next page is really good for that as well. So this is the swatches. So let me know in the notes what you're using this page for and these, because I just like to hear what other people are doing and get some ideas from them. If you have a YouTube channel or Instagram and want to like send that to me and then I can go check it out. I am definitely a visual person, so I like to see visually how you guys are using it. So yeah, let me know because I'm just looking for other ways to use them. So that is a decorative collection, and then here is the kit collection. And you cannot use Danny 20 to save 20% off here. However, the best way to save is to sign up for the subscription. She does not release them after the fact, so you can look and see if somebody is going to resell or give it away, or maybe they weren't interested in that month if they have the monthly. So definitely check out the different pages and stuff if you know somebody. But yeah, so that is the mystery for January. I'm excited to see what she has in store for the mysteries this year. It's hard to believe it's 2025. And currently while I'm filming this, it's in February. So it's, I don't know, already flying by, guys. All right, that'll do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments below about how you're using some of these stickers, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. Here are some other videos you can watch. Hope you enjoy.